Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenge Runs. This is October 8th, 2018, and we are just coming off of what was a very frustrating run yesterday. Very frustrating. Just bad luck, bad RNG, as I said. It happens, unfortunately. I got very frustrated by it and very annoyed by it, but it happens quite often actually, so I've had the whole conversation about it. So we're getting to the end. For now though, we are trying to hit that top 100 ranking once again. Currently sitting on 4 wins and 3 losses. Not too bad, not the greatest. I mean, losing 3 runs by the 6th of the month was difficult. It meant every single run after this is going to just be more pressure on me to perform at my utmost best. We're playing as the defect again, of course. We've got a guy Chimera, which is interesting on the defect specifically, and also very interesting for how this is going to affect us in our run, because we're going to get the one card from the side, which I think is Survivor. We're going to get one card from the what's it called? The Ironclad, which I think, if I'm correct, is the bash card, and then we're going to get dual cast from the defect. So if we use dual cast, we're not going to have zaps to replace it with, so it's a little bit tricky, a little bit more complicated. And we on top of that we have vintage, so it means we won't be getting many cards to the run. We're just going to get a lot of vintage. Luckily though, is completely broken strong, so you usually do one vintage run. I have lost a vintage run before. Vintage runs aren't unlosable, but they usually seem to be very good. And then of course Careless, I'm not sure how I feel about it. It hasn't excuse me, it's only ever came up once and hasn't really affected me much, but we have to see how it goes. So now let's just jump into it. Let's just not waste any time. Let's get into it. I think that's enough said about that. Let's just get into it. We got the whole thing going. Elite. So the 2 elite part, no matter what part we take. I think I'm gonna go for a lot of enemies. Lots of relics early on will be good. So, but we're very interesting. Okay. So that already changes up a lot of what I thought. 2 of these will actually kill, so we could actually... Oh man, not having any defense in this first one is a little bit of a sucky one, but it's okay. Let's just tank 10 to the face. It's unfortunate. We'll probably get up. I was going to say, aren't we just going to get all our defense now? And that was kind of the case. So, should look at the deck. Yeah. So it's 3 attacks, 3 defense, a bash, and a bash is happening to Survivor. It's really bad. And Gambling Chip does not help us at all. So this is actually super bad for us. So we are definitely in a problematic situation right now. I don't feel very confident about this run at all right now, so definitely worried about that. But that triple vulnerable should be more than enough to take us through to a kill here. A little bit of that, beautiful, awesome. So we've lost 15 max HP already, not good. Also, obviously not good is the fact that we're just getting I knew I'd get the bash, so I was really trying to get the bash. I think you go for the damage. The fact that we will not be getting any new cards for quite a while, and we only have a 9 card starting deck. Now I don't know if you guys know, but usually in Slay the Spire at least, you don't have a 9 card starting deck. You've got like an 11 or 12 card starting deck or 10 card starting deck, not a 9 card. 9 card is way less than usual. So we can maybe have 5 defense, 5 strikes, and then the 2 things. So you usually have like 12 cards. We got 9. That is like really scary. Okay. That is really scary. I just wanted to list because I really want Survivor to show up. I'm going to block him with zap. It's a little bit of a trickier situation right now because I don't want to take too much damage here, but I also don't think I can outblock them forever, so it's definitely a little bit of a tricky one. And then I think we do this. Okay, so we're about to tank a lot of damage, but there really wasn't much we could do about that. So we're in a very scary position actually right now, because right now we're definitely on a position where we could just straight up lose the run, you know what I'm saying? If we get just a little bit of bad RNG on an elite fight, then we could be in a position where we were very strong, and then all of a sudden, nope, we did. Okay, so you know, that type of thing can easily happen for us. We need to be very careful about how we approach this. I will actually do this though, and I'm gonna rest up to full. Not too full, pretty high though, pretty high. I think we can find an elite. I'm pretty sure. It is the better elite option for us, so we don't mind too much. So I'm actually going to pop the focus potion, this, and a bash right now, because I just want to get as much damage as I can, as quick as I can to this guy. I'm just going to drink the artifact thing immediately, by the way. Because I don't want any chance of... that's a nice automated fan pass. I don't want any chance of getting vulnerable and just getting one-shotted, so... I think we kill him here. Yes, beautiful. We took a little bit of damage. We took 2 damage. That wasn't a perfect, but Beautiful. Sunder, absolutely great. Great card plus. Very happy with that. Very happy with that. I couldn't have asked for a better card. Now, if I'm going to be able to use it or not, that's something we have to see for ourselves as time goes on. But very nice card plus. Sunder is really good. Bash into a Sunder, we can find ourselves in a good position. That's really plausible as well with the type of deck we're running. So, very happy with the way that's worked out for us. So we're weakened. That did affect us a little bit. We're not going to take any more damage at this point, so we should be fine. Now, the problem is the upcoming elite fight. That is where our big problem is, because I can't really deal with an elite right now. I just don't have the run for it. Even if I upgraded a card, I wouldn't have the run for an elite fight. Because, I mean, obviously I fought an elite, so you're like, but you already fought an elite. The problem that it's not that you're forgetting, because obviously Sunder was already upgraded. Shit. Okay, well, time to upgrade Survivor then. I think upgrading Survivor is a good idea. There's that little bit of extra bulk to it. That's exactly what I was worried about. I was like, if we get the annoying little guys, which are these guys, by the way, we will be in trouble. I know jokes think this is the right play. Honestly, I do. And I'm even going to block here. I'm going to use the block push here. I honestly think that's the right play. Now, Lightning could hit this front guy, so we could just kill him like that. But I think I'd rather play it safe and just... Okay, well, that's beautiful because we get the opportunity to just immediately take him out. But we're going to get a lot of dazes now. We're going to find ourselves in a lot of trouble soon. So we want to... I actually just want to start bringing everyone like to Sunder range. They're both in Sunder range. This is beautiful. We draw, if we are lucky enough to draw Sunder now. Did not happen, unfortunately. So we'll take a lot of damage. But that was the... I knew that was going to happen because we have so many days in the deck. I absolutely knew that was going to happen. I was just hoping it wouldn't be that turn. Because if I got Sunder there, which I didn't get again. You've been a little bit cruel to me right now, game. Just saying. Give me Sunder now, please. Give me Sunder now. I beg of you. You didn't get... Okay, I was going to say, you didn't give me Sunder again, game? Again? That's just me, man. That still wasn't bad. I think we took like 10 damage there. Really acceptable. 100% acceptable. That's why you got the lots of lightning, I guess. Lightning's fine. I think you gotta go defrag. It's so difficult because they both were kind of good. But I think you have to go defrag. I wouldn't mind this. Oh, beautiful. So I actually want to get quite a bit of attacks in my opening hand here. Something like that, maybe. And I'm definitely going to start off with the Sunder. That's like a no-brainer. I'm going to pop a regen as well. We'll pop a defrag. I'm going to use a vulnerable and a slash, and that will take care of it. We will take damage here. It's just what it is. I should have obviously taken out the guy doing the most damage, but I didn't want to get weakened was kind of the big deal. I might have misplayed that slightly. So we did take a little bit of damage, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. We're going to heal up a little bit. We potentially won't take any more damage from this point on, and we can maybe get quite a bit of heals out of this, and that'll be good for us. So probably the right play on my side, if I have to be honest. Oh, he's going to die anyway. Oh, and I don't get to heal either. Man, mummified hand. It's okay. It's not great. It's just okay. Upgrade a card on my deck. Upgrade the defrag. Let's go. Shop. Now, this shop is very important. Like, because we want cards, right? Self-pay, no. No, because we have ornamental fans. Orichalcum and ornamental fan count each other, as you all know. I think it's probably Compile Driver or Mounter. I mean, we don't have any X cards. We have literally 0 X cards, so X cards do nothing for us. Kunai would have been fine, but we don't have it. Vulnerable Potion could be good. These 2 Explosion Potions could be really good. Hologram feels really good. I'm gonna take Hologram. Even both Explosion Potions. And Mounter. There we go. I'm adding defensive cards, which could be considered like a problem. Now, if you're wondering why I took Hologram, I'm gonna tell you why I took Hologram. Because now I got Sunder. I can Sunder, get a kill, and then bring it back with Hologram. You understand? Actually, this hand's kind of fine. Yeah, this hand's actually fine. So one of our cards went to the top of our thing. That's okay. That's a great turn. I mean, if we get a Sunder now, which we can, we're in a good place. We might not want to though. We did though. How about a zap and then a defrag and then just a strike? Sunder does 48. So good. Like, I don't know how to pass up in 48 damage. I just don't. Oh, it's so good. I was really hoping for Sunder here, but oh, beautiful. I was like, please hit the back guy lightning. and we were very, very lucky and it did. Sunder. And this is exactly what I had a feeling would happen. And I was like, you know what, if this happens, we Gucci, baby. We Gucci. Beautiful. I think that's a perfect, if I'm correct. Actually, I will take Omori today. And I will take... Oh, multi-cost feels good. Buffer also feels good. I'll take Buffer. Both of them felt good. Yeah, Reading Pyramid's fine, I guess. I mean, it really doesn't matter which one you took. The Lizard was the safer bet, obviously, for HP reasons, but it's okay. So we got 14 cards on our deck. Our deck is really small right now, which is kind of the big problem. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so there's only like there's a 2 elite path available on the left hand side, sorry. That's it. Obviously I probably want to do enemies, but I also want to consider doing a lot of question marks for money, cards, etc. Because we just get a bunch of relics. Don't get me wrong, the relics are great. I really think they are, but Sunder, no. There's really a for Sunder there. That's okay. I think that was the right play. I have no idea. A Sunder could do it right now. If we get a Sunder. Yeah. I'm so glad I put Sunder in this deck. I'm so happy I put Sunder in this deck. Like, it's so tempting to just go for... Oh, this is... I feel so sorry for you, my good friend. You got destroyed. I'm actually gonna get rid of all the... yeah. Keep hologram. Give me Sunder. Did not give me Sunder. Okay, it's fine. Defrag it. Hologram. I mean, the zap. I think the zap's pretty good. A bit of that defend action, and we got that some of that strike action. So we're gonna take some damage here. It's just what it is. Nothing we can do about it. We have to accept it. A lot of incoming damage, but we pretty much were just waiting for the Sunder action to kick in, which it did. So that's good. Play the buff, I guess. Play the defend for free. I mean, we can strike, but it's not gonna matter. So just play defend, and yeah. So we're gonna lose our buffer, and we're gonna lose our defense. So we didn't actually net anything out of that. It's okay. So Survivor, get rid of defend, play hologram, bring back Survivor, play Survivor, get rid of the bash. I just wanted to get past the vulnerableness, and now that I'm past the vulnerableness, now I'm like, okay, let's go. So I think you got a mounter. I think that's the definite, and then let's strike and let's Survivor. So we finally got a little bit of damage done, and we're getting a little bit of his armor away. It's all beautiful for us. It's all great. So you go with that little mount action, then you go for that bash action, then you go for that strike action, and you go for that strike action. Beautiful. Beautiful. A self-repair would be good right about now. So if that comes up, we should consider it. It's so awkward, right? Because technically, I actually just can't one-shot anyone here. I can get freaking close. I'm gonna tank 10, it's fine. I want this guy to die. It's more important that he dies than anything else. So how do I want to do this? I think you just do that. And then you do that. And then you do this. And I'm just gonna do that just to get rid of a card like that. And move on. Beautiful. Up to 5 things going. So far so good. We have a lot of energy to use here. So what about if we go for something like a little bit of a buffer play into a Sunder play because it was free, into a mounted play, into a normal strike, into a super defend. It wasn't really a super defend, but you guys got the picture. And we should kill him next turn. So with the lightning, with the damage we're doing, he is done and dusted. So that's beautiful. Beautiful. This is going pretty well. It's going pretty well so far. So now we're gonna make a choice. Either relic or question mark. Relic or question mark. Like, what do you want on a question mark? You want a relic, right? So just go get a free relic instead. Now you guys need to understand very, very carefully right now that stuff like it's not gonna matter. I just realized it's not gonna matter because he's gonna break the... Okay, so I played the block and I could have done damage to this block. That was a big mistake from my side, but it's okay. Why did you both attack, by the way? I just want to point this out. Like, you guys always both attack whenever I'm going for fucking shit. I just want to point that out. I think it's really stupid. I feel like it's rigged stuff, man. Rigged stuff. You guys always start with 2 attacks. So what happened to the buffing or the healing or anything? None. It's just like, nope. We attack boys now, baby. What about that attack nation type situation? Yeah, heal, I get it. Oh, but you don't know. What you don't know is that you are pretty much fucked, dude. I actually messed it up a bit. Wow! 3 6s and none of you hit him? Are you kidding me, game? Are you actually kidding me right now? I mean, I don't want to call bullshit, but let's be honest, that was some bullshit. We need some HP. We're getting to a problem where our HP is actually becoming a problem. Elite, obviously. It's a scary elite fight, don't get me wrong. Sunder opening hand is almost imperative for us, so I'm definitely going to look for it. Beautiful. Take out this a-hole first. First thing. Second thing, take out this a-hole. Beautiful. Now we're in an awkward situation because we don't really have anything to play. We just pass out it. It sucks, but it's what it is. Oh, we keep our hand. What am I doing? I'm a fool. I'm a fool, I tell you. Okay, so obviously you go like this, you go like this, you go like that, bring back that, you go like that. That's the play. There's no doubt in my mind. That's the play. That's the play. This is actually great because we can just sunder like this every turn, and then this almost kills. It doesn't kill, but it almost kills. I'm sure one of those lightnings will hit, game. You're not gonna do me dirty, right? You wouldn't do me dirty, game. You're just one of the. Yeah, that's what I want to see, baby. That's what I see. Now, of course, he's gonna start buffing and all that crap, and it sucks. And it's what it is. And it's not really much we can do. But I'm actually gonna play buffer so long. I just want to get the buff out there. I was really hoping to hit one of the attacks, but you know, it's okay. Our lightning is super good, and if we just keep drawing Sunder, we'll be in a great place. So I would actually like to kill you here, if possible. Okay, so no, I'm not gambling. I'm not gambling. Not today. Not today. Today, no gambling involved. That's a good potion, by the way. We don't have a lot of. We have 2. That becomes a 2 block. So I'll just take the upgrade elite. It gives me 12 block as one as 1, which is guaranteed. This is awkward because I can't really deal with this. But maybe I needed 1 more. Why doesn't he not give me 1 more energy game? Okay, I think you have to Sunder though. I'm pretty sure that's a definite Sunder situation. So we got weakened and stuff. It sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, so how do we handle this? I mean, doesn't Sunder just kill him? No. Sunder, you're doing me dirty. I need to find a way to not take damage here. That's what's important. So, how do I do this? Buffer makes something free, right? Or the strike. Not what I really wanted, but it's okay. One of these will block one of those, and I'll take 14. Hologram can bring nothing back. So I think what you do is you leap. So now we're blocking 1, we block another, so we're going to take 7 in total. And then we just strike. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. We'll still take 7. We'll still take 7 there no matter what. So we were taking 7 there no matter what. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna waste the potion. I might need it. You never know. This is a horrible fight for us. This is a pretty bad fight. I actually like that one. I don't want those. Okay. Really hoping to get the defrag out earlier, but there's our defrag. Oh, you just couldn't give me Sunder, could you? So how do I want to handle this? Oh, I think you want a defrag first. I think that's a no-brainer. Slay the leap because that's a no-brainer. And now we've got like 2 blocks, so we can just kind of focus 1 down and then start focusing another 1 down. And we're in a great place now. We've got enough block to block both these. We're doing a lot of damage. We got Sunder, kill potential. We just had to draw the Sunder. And we pretty much guaranteed killing it. Of course, we didn't draw the Sunder, but you know, there was no way for us to know that we were going to draw the Sunder, of course. That is part of the unfortunateness that is gambling this, you know. We might not draw the Sunder. I'm actually just going to double block here, and that's going to be a muff block, and we're just going to have the buffer play just in case. Just in case. We'll draw the Sunder now, so it won't matter. Boom. Love it. We never even lost the buffer play, which is kind of nice. Head open, that's fine. Okay, I don't think we need to heal. Let's go question mark. Yes. It's always in Intrusion. So now we're a bit low on HP, so now I'm a little bit worried. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm actually worried now, because now we are low on HP. Okay, play heat sinks, hit Sunder. Didn't hit Sunder. Play defect, hit Sunder. Hit Sunder, beautiful. Play Sunder. Play hologram, bring back Sunder. Oh, it doesn't work like that. Why are you doing me dirty like this game? Play hit, wait, hit Sunder. Hit leap. I mean, that's fine, I guess, but really wanted to hit Sunder. Have you guys ever seen an awkward situation? Because that was an awkward ass situation. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like we got everything we didn't want to get there. I think I want to bash here. Survive and get rid of the thing. So I got enough block. And I think you just got damage. The damage. The better damage. And he's dead. Oh, never mind. Regal Pillar is huge! Absolutely huge Regal Pillar for us. Amazing. Shop time. Apotheosis, my boy. I feel like you aren't really good for me. And I'll tell you why, Apotheosis. Because this is the one time where almost everything in my deck is already upgraded. So I'm going to buy the membership card because I think you should always buy the membership card. Doom and Gloom feels tempting. Its AoE damage really good. It'll be good against the upcoming boss. Capacitator also feels very tempting. We're going to go for power-based deck, but we're going to find ourselves in a very awkward situation should we come up against our boy, the Awaken one, which, as you know, because I've gone for this specific build, is exactly what's going to happen. Get rid of that, and that. Okay, so place that discharge. So it hits under. Beautiful. How do we kill people, though? I just realized we don't have any damage in our hand. Okay, so this is a bit awkward. So I think you Sunder him. You leap. You bring back Sunder. You can now play Sunder. One down. Beautiful. Play Buffer. Play Leap. Play Capacitator. Beautiful. We have no cards in our hand. And we have no energy. So I guess it works out great. We also have not lost our buffer play, which is really good for us. And we got a little bit of stuff going. So I think you go like this. I think you go like this. I think you go like that. And I think you go like this. And I look at your block. 5, 10, 14 block. Beautiful. Moving along. Now we do have a buffer play. Let's remember this. So we don't technically have to be trying so hard. We could just simply use a buffer. I feel like I misplayed that a little bit. Do this. And we have a buffer play, so why not just play a zap? Like I said, we have a buffer play. There's no reason here to try and save the buffer play. We don't net anything for saving the buffer play, so why bother with it, you know? Even if we caught it, won't matter. So we got more than enough blocks. We can just actually go full on damage attacks. Full damage build. Let's go. Yeah, but this will be a perfect elite as well, and we can Sunder. I'm very happy I added Sunder to the deck. I think that was a very smart move. But Glacier's a smarter move, so Glacier's the guy we're gonna go for. And we're gonna go so hard in Glacier. We're gonna upgrade. Ooh, but upgrading this is good. I'm gonna upgrade the Glacier. Ah, but this is so good. Extra slot, extra orb, or Glacier. I think I'm gonna upgrade the Glacier. Like, extra orb is great and everything, but I think we might need to block these 51 damage attack, which will come at some point. Play it, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And I'm gonna pop this, and I'm gonna pop this, and I'm gonna 100% pop that. There's no doubt in my mind. That is a big, big, big play for us. Cool, hit it. Zap it up in here. Strike. I have enough block right now, so I'd rather let the lightning do its damage. Takes a buffer from me, that's fine. Oh, we got a buffer from our one thing, I didn't realize. Interesting. This is great, Sunder. Melt it. La bash. La buffer. I don't really want a Glacier. I don't really want a Glacier, I want the damage instead. I'm more into damage right now. I will play a Zap though. I will play a... I'll play Glacier now though. So we're having a tiny bit of problem with our DPS right now. It's kind of hard. We have 2 buffer plays though, so I'm kind of confident in what we have right now, so not too worried. We're doing some damage. There's definitely potential for perfect. There's no reason to block here. Just go full damage build, baby. Full damage build. That wasn't damage, but... Sunder, you fool! Wait, no, we keep Sunder. We have one more buffer play. We don't care. Just use Sunder, by the way. Straight up. Oh, that's a lot of income damage. But we go like this, and then we go like this, then we go like this, and then in our turn we will not take any damage, baby. And we've got a buffer play even to make up for. So this is going to be another perfect. Very nice. Very happy about this. Beautiful. I think it's another perfect. I'm not sure though. Gold player cables is fine. Ooh. bias condition, my baby. Inserter, 100%. And it's no Time Lord. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know. It might be good. It might be bad. It might be both. It's kind of complicated situation. There's one of each. There's one of each. So I found a way to beat the algorithm. Like I was talking about in the last episode, the algorithm, the cursed algorithm that curses, that's broken. This is how you beat it, guys. I figured it out. I'm actually secretly a genius. How you beat the algorithm, right? Right. Listen to me. Listen carefully. Is you just take this is awkward. Like I don't want to do the focus right now. I'll do it now, but I didn't really want to do it now. It's gonna make us. It's gonna put us on a clock. It's gonna put us on a different clock. So that's a problem. But sunder me. Yeah. Beautiful. Hologram. Sunder me. Okay, so I'm probably buffer first. Oh, I was really hoping you hit Sunder. You didn't hit Sunder though, but it's okay. That was a lot of block, but is it enough block? That's the question. I think we're going to lose one buffer play. Yeah, we're going to lose one buffer play, but that's okay. I don't mind losing one buffer. He's going back. We'd like to kill him now. We'd like a Sunder. No Sunder. I don't even have Sunder in my thing, so I couldn't even bring back if I wanted to. So how about a little bit of that into a Glacier? I think I'm going to go Glacier. I want to start getting defense up here because he's coming. The other guy's coming back to life. We know that. There was nothing we can do about that. And if they all three attacked, we would have been in a very scary place. Oh, you just couldn't give me Sunder. I will use one of these. Maybe I get Sunder. No, okay. How do I want to approach this? So it's 20 incoming damage. I've got more than enough. I do not have more than enough block right now. So we want to. I mean, let's take off his block and then kill him. Say kill him. Oh man, I messed up. One of the lightning hits the fun guy. Oh, you did me dirty. I mean, we just lose another buffer player. What am I even worried about? We lose a buffer player. I don't care about a buffer play game. Where's the Sunder though, game? I don't want to be mean or anything, but just give me my motherfucking Sunder already. Okay, he should be there. Beautiful. Ready. Oh, Bottle Flame. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I'll put Bash from opening hand. But it really doesn't matter. It's so like... It's so determined by like... what I want. Anyway, so... You obviously do defect for free, you buffer for free, you defect for free, you buy solution for free, you use this, you use that, and you take no damage, and you got 11 focus, and everything's great, right? That's how, is that how that works? Do I understand this game correctly right now? Because I think I do. Now we just delay it until he eventually dies from lightning. So just keep blocking. Just keep blocking, just keep blocking, just keep blocking. And I'll keep drawing because I might be able to do that. It won't matter. Bag of marbles, I love it. Oh no, game! This is exactly what I didn't need right now. Static discharge me, do this to me, do that to me, bring this back. Do that, do that. Okay, so we have 5 turns basically to survive, and we've got 30 damage a turn already, which is really good. 33 damage a turn right now, which is super good. We got some block going, got some strike damage, and defense just for lulz. Remember, the thing is, we're losing focus a turn, so every turn now it's 30 damage. Now next turn it's 24 damage, and so on and so on and so on and so on and so on. So I still need to do damage on my front. It's still important that I still damage from my front. You know what I'm saying? Because right now I don't actually have enough stuff to not die. Oops, I misplayed that. It's okay. I'm going to go for multiple. So we might take some damage here. No, we'll be fine. Dude, blocking for 40 a turn is pretty good. But it's less now, right? Oh, but it doesn't matter because we can just go Le Buffer, Le Basher, Le Zapper, Le Striker. Beautiful. So we just beat the train, so I'll take any damage, and we had a buffer even to keep it safe. I love it. This is what I've said before, and I'll say it again. The relics are broken strong. Not that I mind, don't get me wrong, I love it. But they are broken strong, again. It's one of the situations I don't care what anyone says, it's a fact. A fact is a fact. Some things in life is just facts, and you need to accept it. If you don't accept it, you are only kidding yourself. So we would love some more lightning creation, would be nice, and electrodynamics would be beautiful for us. We're not going to get the curse bonus, daily bonus, by the way. Let me just tell you guys that right now, in case you had any misgivings that we might get the curse bonus, let me just tell you, it's not happening. Now we could use Holy World there, but like, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Where are my zaps game? Give me my zaps game. Oh. I can't even play this. Oh my goodness. I'm a fool. Our hand will forever be full. Now the question is, I have zero idea how this is gonna go against the Time Lord motherfucker, but it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting on this. Winged boots. That's also interesting. I can't get to. If I could get to an elite fight, I would abuse it like that, but I can't, so it's fine. Bump, bump, and bump. La 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 echo form. La 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 capacitator. All the free cards of destiny coming up right now. Hit the front guy. Did not hit the. Hit the front guy. Nice. Nice-o. Give me Sunder. Give me Sunder. Sunder. Give. That's not Sunder. Sunder. I just want to point out that's not. Oh, we had fucking. Whatchamacallit, guys. I'm a fool. I would like some free cards at some point. It would be nice. So are we taking damage here? I think we know enough. Oh, it's still beautiful, baby. It's still beautiful. I feel like I've definitely made the right investment here on cards, because I feel like we are kicking ass, if you guys know what I'm saying. Now, I honestly like the Time Lord. I have zero idea how that's going to go, but let me tell you what I think I need to do. I need to get as much ice out as I can, as many orbs out as I can, as early as I can, and then get all the freaking, well, obviously find a need, and then get all the everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you know what I'm saying. I might want that, get rid of that, get rid of that. I think that's fine. Okay, start off with defrag. It might make something free that you like. Okay, then start with capacitor, make something free you like. And then start with coherent, it might make something free that you like. It wouldn't have made something free. Let me just point that out in case you were wondering. Okay, how much block? We were way more than block. Just attack, baby. So our damage output right now is a little bit of a joke. That's a big problem for us. We're gonna draw a lot of burn cards, which are big problems for us. There's quite a few big problems for us. I don't know if you guys noticed. One of the bigger problems we have right now is that there's quite a few big problems for us. I feel like I should have played the buff and make something free. I don't know. So I'm definitely taking damage here. This sucks. Somehow I did not take damage. Dude, where on the planet right now is my mother effing Sunder? I feel like my Sunder, it's abandoned. I'm not taking any damage in this fight, so it doesn't matter, but just give me Sunder game. Where's my Sunder? Fine. Sunder, you let me down for. Oh! Core Search is so good, but so is Ball Lightning. They're both so perfect for me. I'm gonna say Core Search, but both so perfect. Yeah. Wait, is the shop coming up? Oh, wait, I can go wherever I want. Yeah, give me money, please. I will more negate the one goes to me. Do I want to go bonfire? Fuck no, most of the time, baby. My monster. My monster. My monster. Na monster. Oh, you got like this look static. Makes me free. Made zap. Not what I wanted, but it's okay. Then you go zap. And then you go capacitator, makes me free. You go Sunder. Then you go hologram. And you bring back Sunder. And then you go bias condition. And you go Sunder. And you go survivor. And then you watch them die. Dude, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. It's like the tiniest deck you've ever seen in your entire life. But it works. It freaking works. I don't think I'm gonna need fair in a bottle. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm just gonna take a gamble and say I don't need fair in a bottle. Let's go. Giria, you do nothing for me, Giria. Do you understand? We can double a card in our deck. Okay, we need to think about this very carefully. Very carefully. We need to think, what card do we want to double in this deck that is going to be the card of destiny, you know? We needed to think about that. It was important. It was important. Rip and Tear is good for damage, and I kind of do need damage, but I think... Is there a card I want to remove in this deck? I mean, basic strikes in the face. Prayer Wheel, normal enemies drop an additional cardboard. Fuck yeah, maybe I get one card drawn up. I have so much money though. Is there another shop? There is another shop. Okay, fuck you. I'm out. I'm out, boys. I don't need a bonfire, so let's go elite. It's the transient again. Are you seriously kidding me right freaking now, game? Are you actually kidding me? Do you even understand what the mathematical chance of you giving me the transient again is? I'm just saying, it's basically 0. Just FYI. Le glacier. Do this. Le zap. Beautiful. So right now all we try to do is just make sure our block and damage is always higher than his block and damage, you know? One of those type of situations. You go like this, makes you free. Play bash free, you bash because it's free. Play buff, it makes you free. Play glacier, you use the strike, in your turn. Why would you put 2 transients in one run? I never understand this shit. How many transients do you want to have in one freaking run game? There can only be so many transients. There should be a transient limit. A limit on transients. We're going to tell today that the limit on transients from today onwards will be 1. 1 transient per floor. Okay. 1 transient per floor. Who do I need to speak to make this happen? Because I think this should happen. Okay, we have buffer. We can literally just end the turn. We won't take damage. But I'm not gonna. I want to try and kill him. I'm not gonna kill him, am I? I want to do as much damage as I possibly can do to him before I die. Yes! He did 0. That's all I care about. Beautiful. The courier. I mean, I'm going to a shop. I mean, obviously you want to find an elite now, right? Wait, how many shoe jumps do we have? We need to keep this in mind. We have 2 shoe jumps. Elite monster time. Ooh, this guy's a kind of a problem. Not really though. Okay, I like that. And I like that. I don't really care about that though. Oh, this is beautiful. Let's storm. Let defrag. Let zap. Let defrag. Let cool. Let defend. Let one of these. Let core surge. Let easy. So easy, guys. It's so easy. It ain't easy being cheesy. So we aren't cheesy. We are just good at the game. Beautiful. The more orbs we get, the more artifacts we get, the more of those other cards we get to play, the better. I think a lightning and then a thunder is all we need. Boom. Beautiful. Our damage isn't super good, which is worrisome for me personally, but our damage just got a boost. It just got a baba boost, la baba boost. One of these, and one of these. So the only thing I'm worried about when fighting the Time Lord is that it takes us a little bit long to get going. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like one of our biggest flaws I'd say right now is that we just take a little bit long to get going. You know what I'm saying? It's like we get going, it just takes us some time to get there. But when we get there, oh my lord, then we get going, or do we get going? You know what I'm saying? We really get up in there. We get up in there. We get the going in the when the going gets a going. I don't think I wanted the symbiotic virus, but we took it. So I'll take the static discharge, but I don't think I care about it. I don't want to go to a bonfire. Let's just go here. The Moor. Hello, Mr. Moor. Let's do this, and it's beautiful. What is this? I'm really gonna get. It's so awkward, right? There was definitely a better way to play that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I know this for a fact, but you know, I made my choice. I made my choice, and I shall live with it. 25. That's a lot of damage, my good friend. Schmelt him. Strike him. And, oh, I can't knock him. I mean, it doesn't. I'll bring back a bash. Could be useful. Never mind, your 25 damage apparently means nothing, though. We take it back. We were worried about your damage. Now we suddenly just really do not care about your damage at all anymore. It's kind of good. It's kind of a great feeling. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bump capacitator. Loop. Some of this. Some of that. Some of that. Being able to keep our whole hand is kind of useful, but it's also kind of scary in a way. You know, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. I mean, we could technically make our darkness go far away if we don't get rid of it immediately. It's kind of hard not to get rid of it immediately, but if we can find a way to not get rid of it immediately, we could really get our darkness up there and stuff. So into the courier, I mean, well, about that, obviously. And then, this doesn't help me, this probably doesn't help me, this probably doesn't help me. I mean, I could remove a card that's horrible for me, like, basic strike or defend, I guess. I've already got multiples with defects, so I can't go for Highlander. It's physically impossible, but I don't want to go for Highlander anyway because I kind of like the defrags too much. Get this, I guess, and what else? I mean, nothing else here really jumps at me. I don't really think I care about anything else here, so I just really don't care about any of these cards. Like, I really don't care about any of these cards. Let's move along. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade the last defragment. I mean, we could have upgraded the Bison Condition or the defragment. It really didn't matter. They both do the same thing. So, Time Lord. 12 turns to not take damage. That's what we got. We got 12 turns to figure out how to not take damage. Okay. Turn 1. Artifact. Turn 2, bias condition. Turn 3, buffer. Turn 4, defrag. Turn 5, defrag. Turn 6, reprogram. I'm kind of tempted to just end it there. Yeah, there's no way for me to actually... There is. Okay, let's just go all in. All 9 turns, it's okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. So we did a little bit of damage, we didn't take damage. We have a buffer play, which is kind of a big deal. We got 20% damage coming in right now. That's a big problem. Might have not thought about that one, guys. Just gonna point that out. Stack could be good, Steam Break could be good. Let's go for the Steam Barrier. Play Capacitator. It hit the strike, unfortunately. 2 more cards to play. Survivor on this. 1 more card to play. He's gonna get strength up. So he's probably going to still get through our block. He does, but we only lose the buffer play. Okay, so we lost 1 buffer already. That's really bad. Where are my glaciers? Where are my defense? Because I don't want to be that guy, but I have a lot of fucking defensive cards in this deck. And I ain't seeing any of them. Okay, how much are you doing? 27. We have 13, 26. So we've got enough already. So right now, on damage-wise, we've got enough. So how do we want to approach this? Getting a cool header would be a good idea, I think. Another of the defense, and I think we just end it there. There's no reason to attack here to lure the turns. We kind of want to try and delay this a little bit. We need the glacier, but the glacier just didn't show up, unfortunately, which is just a little bit bad for us. There's the other bias condition, which is super good. So we're going to drink this artifact and we're going to bias condition, because now we are potentially never taking damage again, I think. And the reprogram is kind of unfortunate, but I'm actually going to strike him once. I think three things next turn. We get 83 block a turn. I don't really think this guy ever gets through that, ever. But you never know. So we can do 1 attack, 2 attack, and I'm actually going to just survive and get rid of the reprogram here because we don't want the reprogram. He's going to get strength up. We have 84 block. I should be fine on block, but you never know in these fights. You honestly never know. Now I feel obviously a lot more confident because I got another cool headed out there, and I'm actually just going to go strike, and a melted. That's way more damage. You fool. End my turn. You can heal yourself to full now. I still get 93 defense per turn, so I'm not too worried. Glacier, and now I should potentially never take damage again, as far as I can tell. I don't think I should ever take damage again. Like, I just don't think it's supposed to happen, guys. Okay, so all we need to do is just evoke the darkness orb, and he will die. Let me make this very clear. The evocation of this darkness orb will now one-shot him. Well, not one-shot him, but it will kill him. Beautiful. And that's a perfect. That should be a beyond perfect daily, if I'm correct. Which should place us kind of high. We didn't get... oh, wow. Really? Dude, that's such a low score considering. That's a... I guess everyone did very well today. That's a low... Beyond perfect and 4 champions, and that's the score we get. That's a very low score. That's not top 100, baby. That's very low. A little bit upset about my daily score. Yeah, dude, 102nd. That's really bad, dude. Why is it so low? I guess like everyone just had a good run, you know. Everyone just had a great run because it was a fucking vintage daily. But this was a fun one. This was fun. I think like it was fun because there's no bad RNG, because I had 2 little cards to have bad RNG, A, and B, there was no curses. We literally had 0 curses. We didn't see a curse for the whole run. The first time we saw a curse, we just took over Moe. Blocked the curse. So that's one way for me to counter my curse problem I'm having. It's just literally just fucking don't take curses. But you need to take the curses for the daily bonus points, guys. You need to take 5. That's 100 points. 102nd today. Very frustrating. Really want to take that top 100. Technically speaking, if you want to be technical, I am 99th to 103rd. We're all even, so we're all 99th. If you want to be technical, if you want to be super technical, you need to go look at every score, and everyone has the same score, scores the same rank. So then there's a shitload of people on like 20, 31, 21, 22, and then eventually you're actually way higher if you want to be technical. But the score says I'm 102nd. I don't know why it decided to put me underneath Desperate Kun and this Japanese name, but it did, and that's how it is. So very close though to 100. Very close to top 100, but it's nice to get close to the top 100 again. I would have preferred to get the top 100, but oh, so close. We just needed like 1 point. If we didn't go to that final shop and instead we went to 1 monster encounter, we would have been top 100. So a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. For now, thank you very much for watching this episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenges. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. I'm going to try and calm down a little and try and not get as angry at the game. But it's because I love games. I love games and I love playing games. And because I like to dissect games and I like to dissect everything that the game is about. And Slay the Spire is a card game which is RNG based, which is a random number generator based, because you are drawing cards just as any card game. Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, even normal cards such as poker or any other type of card game that you might think of. Randomness is always going to be a factor that I have to take into account. I just don't like randomness, guys. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys very much. Leave a comment. I love it. I love the comments. I love reading the comments. I love replying on the comments. And it makes my day. And it makes me really make this really worth it. So I super appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time for more Slay the Spire Daily Challenge runs.